Hey guys, I just did a new mount for my helmet. So before, my GoPro was on the side, on the left side that you see here, which is a nice view. And I've always seen this chin mount that's being done by other moto vloggers, and I wanted to give it a try simply because of two things. Number one, it's in the front, so you get to see a good view of the front and also of the bike, specifically the speedometer, so that people can see what speed you're going in. And the main problem I have still with my audio without editing, because I don't do much edits. I do it raw. I just split things. So there's a lot of wind noise. So right off the bat, it's because this part here is open, so that every time I cover this when I'm riding, it becomes clear. Or when I'm riding fast and I go in a tuck position, there's no wind that hits here, so there is no wind. So maybe the GoPro would cover that one, and that would fix some of the audio. Otherwise, I need to explore how to do the lessening the wind noise so that you can hear me clearly, or just hear the engine noise better rather than listening to all that wind that's going on. So this is my LS2 carbon helmet. LS2, it's all covered up. I think it's a 396 CR1. Oh yeah, there it is. A 396 CR1 helmet, carbon. And from here, I have not taken out the mount yet, but I've put a chin mount here. And since there's a pile of double-sided outdoor permanent tape there, because if you look here, when you mount it, there's a lot of mounts or mounting tapes on the side, because this is not flat. Even though I'm using a curved surface, it's still not going to touch the helmet. So you need to pile up some tape there, so it's going to mount through. And then I'm using this kind of mount. So this is the long one part there. Then I have an extension, so that, because just with this one, just with a single mount wherein the GoPro would be here, the GoPro would just point downwards, because this is already going to hit the helmet. So I use an extension so that I would have more tilt up, so that when you're riding like this, because pretty much this is the position that you're going to do it. As you can see, the GoPro is aligned so that what I'm looking at would be the one in front of me and the one below me, which would be my speedometer. So this is my new setup. I'm gonna try this tomorrow. I have a GoPro mic here, adapter, 3.5 millimeter. I'm trying to find a microphone that's the one that's flexible, so I could just flex the microphone right inside here into my piece, instead of this wiring here with a microphone that's that just has a a bud. Let me show you. So this is the microphone, 3.5 millimeter generic microphone that I'm using. It's generic. I just got it for $10 from online. I don't know what the name of it, but it has a lot of cord there. Your 3.5 millimeter piece there, and this is the piece. It's like a butt. So what I have here is I just have the wiring here, like this inside, and this is tucked away in the helmet liner, which would go outside my helmet from the back, not from the front, because there's no place for it to mount, because it needs to get tucked in the liner, and then it goes all the way to the back, which is ideal when I had the GoPro mount here on the left side. But since it's not, then I just wrap around this piece here, so the wiring will not get in the way every time I put on the helmet. And it goes all the way forward here to the loop here, because of all the excess wiring, and to the GoPro mic. Yeah, so I'll give this a try tomorrow and do some recording.